When you join the Road to the Stage workshop and become one of my performing arts coaching students, you will get access to the Practice, Polish, Perform membership portal. In that portal, you'll have access to a section called Mindset. When you click on Mindset, your 4-lesson coaching series and workbook is available there. Now, there's 4 lessons, and let's just go through them. Lesson number 1 is Performance Pressure Mindset. You know, some people have no idea what that is, and it doesn't surprise me because it's not being taught. Performance Pressure Mindset determines your ability to use your skills and techniques when you are under the pressure of performance. This is a necessary piece of performing arts training, and few performers ever train it. So in lesson number 1, you're going to learn what it is. You're going to learn how can I begin to build that strong foundation of mindset so that it doesn't crumble underneath the weight of the pressure. Lesson number 2 is the P3 Mindset Method. All of this material is original material, and the P3 Mindset Method is my signature 3-step method. Lights, camera, action. Let me get my clapboard. Let's try this again. Lights, camera, action. You're going to love this P3 Mindset Method. You must prepare for the nerves that are going to happen during a performance. If you don't, you are taking a huge risk. You are one of those who are standing there thinking, I hope this goes well. I hope I don't forget my lines. Oh my goodness, but you don't have to be. Lesson number 2, the P3 Mindset Method. Lights, camera, action. On to lesson 3, performance energy. Performance energy is what I call nerves. I have never heard anyone call it that before. It's something that I use with my students. Let's just begin to label that nervous feeling as something that's going to actually help you as you think about it, as you speak about it. It's performance energy. And performance energy is not bad. It is not wrong. It's actually almost inevitable. It's going to happen. But it does not mean that you are going to mess up or that you have stage fright. Stop calling nerves stage fright. I have stage fright. Stop calling nerves stage fright. When you do that, you're giving the control into the hands of those emotions and feelings. You are the performer. You control the performance. During this lesson, you're going to learn why I call nerves performance energy, why they happen, and what you can do to prepare for it. You've never heard it taught anywhere but here in the Road to the Stage. And I'm going to break it down where you have those aha light bulb moments like, oh my goodness, that totally makes sense now. I get it. And I know what to do. You're going to love it. And then lesson number 4, the P3 fact moment. Most performers do not prepare for this moment or even have a clue that it's happening. Something that I figured out when I was at Carson Newman University pursuing my music education degree. As I was trying to uplevel my skills as a performing arts student, I discovered a moment that was happening in my performances every time, in my auditions every time. And that moment was a decision that I had to make in the middle of actually performing. And in fact, that moment happened 3 or 4 times in each piece. In the P3 fact moment, I'm going to tell you what that is. I'm going to tell you what to do, how to prepare for it. Because in the P3 fact moment, you have to make a decision while you're performing. And you actually are doing this already. It's happening to you. You are making a decision, and you might be making the wrong decision. I'm going to tell you what it is. You're not going to hear this taught anywhere but here. Join me. And as you've heard me mention before, as part of your Road to the Stage workshop, I have designed a workbook to go with it. It's over 20 pages. You'll see some of these pages show up on the screen. Each lesson has about 3 or 4 dedicated pages to that lesson. We will actually go through it together, and I've designed it in a way that I feel is engaging for youth, is fun for youth. You'll be filling in the blanks. You're going to really, really adore this. Let me be your performing arts mindset coach. I would love to join your journey.